Metropolis of Toronto, plenty to choose from to do on this day. The annual Santa Claus Parade draws hundreds of thousands.
Do they have payback on their mind? You would expect so. Kyle Rowe, best start in franchise history for them. As you would expect with this early start.
Get back into that game, Matt, to close that game, and that's what the Raptors just can't put themselves in that kind of situation. First
bucket of the game comes to teams here. Washington 1 of 4, Raptors 0 for 2, backing in, and great job by Lowry. Backs it right there is Lowry went old school. That was Mark Jackson-esque, right? Taking his 61% from the paint. Washington up by 1. Here's DeRozan getting into the flow, swish. So we a good hustle that way. Raptors lead by 1. DeRozan back to Ibaka. Credit DeRozan there. How important is that?
It's huge because you want your legs. When you're shooting 3, the shot comes from your legs, and you have to really step into that shot.
Beal on a handoff from Gortat, and he has a silky smooth shot. Here's DeRozan, sees a lane, and then over the shoulder, Porter the other way as everybody gets into the groove, and Lowry a bump here today.
Especially if you're having your knee drained, man. That's something you don't want to get into multiple times, so give it rest. Nice job by JV.
Under Florida. DeRozan, Ibaka. Great give. JV, and Raptors doing a great.
The more you involve your bigs, the more they're going to pass the ball. We're seeing that almost game to game right now. But you can't allow that. Did you see how far back?
Beal, a deadly three-point shooter, although he really hasn't found his total stride as of yet. And Kyle Lowry can. Raptors lead by 2. Beal 35% from three-point range, and quite frankly, I think Nogueira checking in. So Siakam playing the 3 here as DeRozan sheds a defender. 17. The foul was handed to Nogueira. Up top, DeRozan soaring, flying through the air with 2 of 6 from the field. And the Raptors lead by 2. Here's a 3-point attempt and counted for Beal.
He can force Beal to drive and get rotation.
Siakam hustling. Here's Kyle up top to Nogueira. Raptors with 5 offensive rebounds. 12 points in the paint. And Satoransky.
He's a crafty offensive player, man. He can pass the ball, he can score.
Speaking of crafty, Lowry certainly been strong. And the three-pointer is good at 25-2 on the road. 9 and 6 overall. Satoransky gives it to Oubre, corner 3. And now the largest lead for Washington.
A smart play by Satoransky. Oubre made his last jumper. Satoransky, no hesitation where that ball needed to go.
Corner 3, CJ Miles. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Turns the corner. Oh, what a dish. Van Vliet, Siakam.
He knows it's just a matter of time before he's going to make it.
Backing in, here's Mike Scott going to work.
I've always liked that ball on the floor if you're the defense and don't give him any of those clean looks we've seen Beal get. There he is again, Mike Scott.
Driving, the denial on the inside. To leave here. Lucas checks out. He's got 2 personal fouls. Pirtle is in. Satoransky.
Whether it's shooting the jump shot, making a pass, knocking down a 3, or putting it on the floor, shooting a pull-up.
Shot doesn't go, and Pirtle.
It's one of the most important things you can tell young players on the offensive board. Keeping it alive is one of the most important things you can do.
Oh, crafty, nifty, and sweet.
It's built like a brick house now. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow. Here's DeRozan with just such a sweet. So the interesting thing about Boston, you have young players who are buying in, of course, and then you have a couple of key veteran players, nice move by DeRozan, that want to prove a point. Kyrie Irving, and then also Al Horford. And so it's a perfect mix there.
It's always coming to him, and it's great to see that kind of relationship between 2 point guards on the floor.
DeRozan with a crafty move underneath.
Night long.
Well, those are the sort of shots that the three areas we've talked about so often. Here's Morris with a three-pointer that's good. It's the 15 to 17 footers. Here's DeMar at the rim once again. And he's Friday night in his fourth season out of Penn State.
Okay, now tough move by Beal, but again.
Baca and JV making their way to the scorer's table, fading, and he's got 16.
Just coming back a little too easy after Raptors scores, man.
OG rises up and a three! Swish! OG.
Just have to shoot him with confidence. Don't shy away from him.
Kyle rises up over Morris, and he's got 10 now. JV doubled. Van Vliet up fake, drive in the corner. DeRozan! Sweet music! Oh,
DeRozan! Perfect pass to his buddy in the corner.
Right through the arms, the outstretched arms of Porter. Somebody's Anunoby, and that one Beal got a piece of, but it works out perfectly.
Games where some of the best communication is just let guys know, hey, you better be there for me. And no offense taken, but you got to let the guy know.
Shooting team, they are 20th in the league in attempts, 14th in percentage. DeRozan, 22.